Preparation, planning, scouting, time on the water, failing, succeeding, learning, growing. These are all key ingredients of what's about to happen and what's about to go down. My best friends and myself, we kind of came up with this idea and this plan that we're gonna throw everything we thought we knew about bass fishing in our area right out the window. We're starting fresh, we're starting from scratch. We're not even going for big fish. We are going for the biggest fish in the lake. Fall fishing, big fish, cold weather, these fish are on the feed, and we're trying to track them down. It seriously, it makes you step back and think, like, where would you go, what would you do, and how far would you go to catch the one? Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome back to another episode. My name is Sam Sobi, and today's a special day. Today marks the very first episode of a series my friends and myself call The One. And basically, it's where we're gonna search all around the Midwest for a giant largemouth and a giant smallmouth. Hopefully they can both touch 7 pounds by the time the ice freeze is over, but that's our goal. That's our goal, that's our mission, that's what we're trying to do, and we're just gonna take you guys along with. So today we're fishing about an hour and a half away from my house, so we're not going too far, and I got a bunch of my buddies with me. So I think 2 boats are gonna go on one big lake, and then like a mile down the road, there's a really small lake. We might send a couple of my buddies that way too. So divide, conquer, take down big bass, and yeah, have a blast doing it. So let's head to the gas station, meet up with the boys, and let's get fishing. Down the river.
First of all, I'm back. Yeah, Bart's back. Sobi and I fished Tourney Tuesday this year. It went really well. We had a really good year, finished 3rd in points. Can't really ask for much better of a season than that. We were really consistent, caught a ton of 3 to 4 pounders, and it was a lot of fun. And Sam just talked about how much you guys liked it. I loved it. We had a lot of fun with it. But honestly, what it all came down to was like, 2 days ago, Sam? I think we were just, I was driving home from work and I called Sobi. I was like, dude, I got an idea. What if the rest of this year we just dedicate our weekends to catching the one? Like, we have caught, oh, we got a road closed. What are we doing here? I'm gonna roll with the waters now.
Talk to me, how do you feel this morning? How you feeling?
Dude, I'm
giant hunting day 1.
You know, it's always cool when you're driving down the road and you look off to your left in the field and it is just straight fog. Dude, this time of year is exciting. It's just, I don't know, it's just a different energy because you know the fish, it's just, fall is known for big fish. So I'm super excited for today. Trying new lake we've never fished, and we'll have to give you lots of updates on the water.
Yes, let's get them, let's get them. Giant hunting day 1. We've got a whole bunch of buddies, whole bunch of boats. We're gonna make a little convoy all the way down south to kind of the southern Minnesota, Iowa area, and yeah, we're gonna giant hunt. So stick with us, stay tuned, you won't be pissed.
No, I ain't looking back, gonna find myself a home.
All right, folks, checking in quick. Krug and I have gotten to our lake, and just from our quick observation, looks pretty good. There's bass habitat everywhere. There's a lot of weeds, and the water is super dirty. I like that. From southern Minnesota, I like real dirty water. Feel like that's where the bigs are. So we're about to dump in, and I think Krug and I are pretty jacked up.
Let's go. Okay, okay.
The right species.
Bass number 1, short and stocky. All right. Definitely the right species, but as far as size goes, not even close. Just a little craw tube, 3/8 ounce, and that's a sign of life.
I think we need to be around grass. Apparently. Because we haven't caught shit. Just kidding. That is not what we are after. Smoked it. Not what we're looking for. Grinding, 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 baby. I think so. Oh, it came off.
Dude, that was a big one.
That was a big one.
That was a big one, dude.
That was a big one.
Oh no.
They're here.
Oh no.
Dude, he ate it like,
Oh no.
he ate that right when it hit the water. Yeah, and he took it and just ran. I did not get a good hook in him. I did not get a good hook in him whatsoever.
All right. He said when you slow down. You throw a chatterbait and let's just go.
I have never heard so many gunshots in 45 minutes. Just unbelievable. I wonder if Sobi's gonna, he's gotta pick up this audio. I mean, it's just insane. I'm gonna bring us up a bit closer to that area. And I'm gonna chuck this chatterbait over it a couple more times. Because it seems like it's a really specific area, you know? Dude, I am talking giant. Absolute giant. This is a mega. Oh, be a bass and come out. Be a bass. Please be a bass. Dude, that thing just stopped me. Be a bass. Be a bass. Get the net. Because if this is a bass, it's a giant. Oh my God, dude. Oh, there we go, there we go, there we go. Oh my God. Oh, dude, this thing's over. This is
so big.
Dude, this is over 7.
That thing is huge.
Dude, look at what's in its throat. Oh. Oh my God, dude, I'm shaking so bad. Look at this thing. Dude, look at this thing. I mean, dude, this thing's 7 pounds. Dude, oh my God.
Weigh the damn thing.
I'm trying to get my scale on.
All right, so Brok and myself for the past couple hours have been getting our ass absolutely beat. And this lake has just been super tough. We tried to break as much water down as we could. There's so many laydowns, there's so much rock, so much wood out here. We definitely need to come back. But the point is, it doesn't matter how we did. Our good buddy adambartusek and Cody Krug, they landed a freaking whale. They landed a donkey. We're literally right down the road from them. They're at a small neighboring lake, and we're gonna pull the boat out, head on down there. We gotta see this fish, and we gotta capture this fish on film. So this is incredible. I think this is Adam's PB, so I'm gonna put the camera down and we're gonna head over to them.
I'm gonna roll down the river now.
Holy smokes. All right, so give like a brief recap of what we just came from, what happened to us in our afternoon, and then we'll talk to these boys here.
The toughest day fishing of my entire life in Minnesota, for sure. For sure. One of the toughest days I've ever had. We had 3 bites in 6 hours, and they were all 10 inches long.
Super unique lake though, you
Yeah,
know?
super sweet lake. A lot of trees, a lot of rock, a lot of everything, but we just couldn't find them.
Isn't that crazy? Literally, like, we're 5 minutes down the road, like, they have a day of their life,
Oh,
and we
they
just
have a
totally
giant.
get our butts kicked.
They have a giant, and We have nothing to show. We got nothing to
Let's
show.
go see it. Let's go see
what this is all about.
One team, one dream. Talk to me. Talk to me.
Dude.
Krug, Cody.
Oh, well, dude, like, there's nothing to fish out here. I mean, there's a lot of fish out here, but it's been kind of a grind, honestly. What our last bite was like 2 hours ago.
Probably, yeah. It shut off.
Yeah.
It's kind of a weird day. It's been like pretty low light, sprinkling on and off.
Yep.
Just cloudy all day. Like, I thought it'd be a really good day. Like, it looks like an awesome fishing day.
Yes, it does look honestly super bitey, and
I think we figured it out a little too late.
yeah.
Too late?
I think we figured it out a little too late. I think we could have got a couple others. We actually just spooked a real big one on our way
I
over.
was gonna say we just spooked a giant.
We're in like a
so-
foot of water and we looked down and I was like, that's a giant.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, so talk to me. Talk to me. You give me your side of the story, how this went down, because this is Adam's personal best, no doubt, right? In Minnesota.
I mean, he was shaking. He didn't fish for like an hour after. Well, I would say an hour, probably 30 to 45 minutes after he caught that fish, because he was so excited. I haven't seen Adam like that ever. It's a giant.
So from when he hooked it to when you netted it, like what went down?
Well, I literally watched him set the hook, and he couldn't move the fish, and his rod was just. I'm like, that's a giant, and I just grabbed the camera, and I almost didn't even grab the net too, and got the fish to the boat. And here, luckily, I grabbed the net at the last minute, so it worked out.
All right, we're about to talk to Adam here, because this is definitely a story. This is episode 1 of a series we call The One, if you guys weren't for sure already. And the whole premise behind this is we want to just really indulge in fall fishing and go for that one giant fish. So it's going to be Adam, myself, Brok, Cody, all of our buddies that are from Minnesota, Wisconsin. Every time we go meet up and hang out with them, we're going for the one. And whether you get your butt kicked like Brok and myself did, or you catch one giant, that's what we're doing. So I'm really excited to hear about this, and I'm excited that Adam caught his PB. I didn't expect this to happen. Like, I fished a lake this afternoon that I've never been to, and there's a neighboring lake right next to it that's like 300 acres, super small. And Adam's like, okay, me and Cody will go check out there. You and Brok go check out there. We'll just kind of, divide and conquer. And no more than a few hours into fishing, they like start calling us uncontrollably and texting us, and they're like, we've got a freaking giant, pick up the phone. And usually when we're out fishing, we're in like game mode, we just kind of ignore calls and texts. And I was like, oh my gosh, like they're either really messing with us, or this just happened on our first episode. So like we said before, I don't know if we've even said it, but our goal this whole series is to catch one green bass, one largemouth, that's 7 pounds, and then one brown bass, one smallmouth, that's 7 pounds. And this potentially could be it. It's gonna be close.
I think you guys are probably ready to see this thing. And I told Sam and Brok, there is legitimately an 8 to 12 inch bullhead down this thing's throat. And it's still
How do you
ate
know
my
it's
bait.
down its throat?
You'll see it.
Oh, okay, okay. Oh my god, dude. Oh my god. Dude, that is a freaking... oh my goodness. Look at it. I'm touching the back of the bullhead right there. Dude.
Yeah.
Hold him 2 hands broadside. This is the stockiest fish I've ever seen in my life.
We measured her. She's 21 inches, 16.5 inch curve.
She's 21 inches only.
Yeah.
Now my scale is not exactly, I don't think, super on, but we'll find out. What does it say? Mine says 639, and my scale weighs light, so yours is right.
And it's lost a ton.
Yeah, it's a 656 all day, dude.
Yeah, it's bouncing up.
Oh,
630 to...
Gosh, this would seriously be a freaking 8-pound bass if it had 3 more inches on it.
yeah.
Its build, and what it's eating. Look at the bullhead down its throat, you guys.
All right.
Okay.
We ready to get her back? Off into the Dirty, dirty, dirty southern Minnesota water.
She's gone, dude. Nice job. Nice job. Nice job, boys. Let's go, dude. Let's go.
We need one bigger now.
Oh my. Wow. Thank you guys so much for watching the first episode of a series we call The One. This will be a weekly series. I don't know if it's going to come out on like Mondays, Tuesdays, Wednesdays. We'll probably determine that later. But every weekend from now until when the ice comes on, we're going to just be searching and hunting. Fall fishing is totally overlooked. And we want to really take advantage of it. It's the best time of year to catch your personal best. Fish are on the feed, fish are stout, they're getting beefed up for winter, and it's totally an incredible time to fish. So thank you guys so much for watching another episode. Make sure you go check out Cody, Waldo, Adam, Brok. I'll leave all their details below, and yeah, stay tuned, and as always, let the adventure begin. See ya.